Hey folks, it's Jan from Valiant Fitness, and this is Jennifer Glaze-Smida of Valiant Fitness. But we wanted to take this opportunity to just chat a little bit about what we're up to these days, but most specifically, what Jennifer does for Valiant Fitness, and a little bit about her background and her history.
Yeah. So many of you may have read our biographies on our website. So you already know that I was a former professional ballerina and did that my whole life until I retired at the age of 34 and decided that I still wanted to work in a physical field. So I thought, personal training, that could be fun. Helping people be healthy, strong, fit. So I started to be a trainer and worked in a brick and mortar gym, your traditional gym, until the pandemic. And once the pandemic hit, that gym, like many other gyms around the country, closed. And my husband and I decided, why don't we open our own space? So we built and opened Valiant Fitness with the primary objective of helping people who may or may not be familiar with working out understand why and how. We have both, in our many years of being on this earth, I am 57, my husband is almost 60, we have our own fair share of stuff. My husband has had back surgery, he's had abdominal surgery. Many years ago, he had a stroke, which took out his pituitary gland. So that's been a lot to come back from. Mm-hmm. I myself have had 2 ankle surgeries, a left knee surgery, back surgery, as well as double hip replacement. So both of us have a very, very good sense of what it means to start from ground zero. Sometimes starting from ground zero more than once. Mm-hmm. So we understand what it means to be a beginner, what it means to progress to being an intermediate, and even all the way up to advanced as far as someone who works out.
We're soon to expand where we'll have a few different fitness apps. And the focus is to have folks be able to work out in their home or their apartment anywhere in the world with a limited amount of equipment, dumbbells, kettlebells, stretch bands in particular, and get a great workout. And if you have the capacity for more equipment, terrific. But what we're all about is helping people either begin a program, or if they're stuck, they're not feeling any gains for quite some time, or they're not getting a real total body workout, help you how to do that. Now we have, some wonderful equipment here and a lot of custom equipment, and that makes it easy. But if we're traveling, we can get a great workout with just dumbbells and kettlebells, as I mentioned. And if you have the ability to go to a gym maybe once a week and do 2-3 workouts at home, or do all of them at home, that's the focus. Also, if someone has the capacity and the capability where they're more advanced and they can push and pull a great deal of weight, well, we have an experience in that vein. So whether somebody wanted to do literally powerlifting with Olympic bench, squat, deadlifting, that type of thing, that's great. But there's a lot of wonderful exercises that can be done with just a static bench and the equipment that I mentioned, along with Jennifer certified in about 8 different designations. So she's an expert in Pilates, whether it be with a reformer or Cadillac equipment or on the floor. Very diversified and integrated. But besides that, getting the cardio in, getting the strength conditioning in, and having it fun so that you never get bored and you stick with it. But for us, it's strength and conditioning along with what one might need for cardio. Really a complete package. And understanding that many people have orthopedic injuries or they have health issues that make it difficult to get started to begin with. Those are the sort of folks that we ideally want to help, that this is really for everyone and anyone. Jennifer has clients, several over the age of 70 and a number of them over the age of 80, some of which she's seen for, well, you expand on that.
I have been training people for 16, 17 years, and the majority of my clients have been with me, some of them for those 16, 17 years, from the beginning.
They understand the benefits of fitness training, and they've had great strides over the last few years. Just exciting to watch.
And a lot of people recognizing and realizing their capabilities far and above what they thought they would be able to do. On many levels, be it in the gym or be it outside in regular life. I mean, we went on a vacation to Death Valley 4 months after my second hip replacement, and we hiked. Mm-hmm. That was possible from all the training I did prior to and post.
Yep.
And making sure that I was strong and capable.
Yeah. So there's much more that we will offer in the future about how we overcame our orthopedic injuries and surgeries and health issues. If it helps somebody else, if it gets somebody motivated.
The whole idea of fitness is, I think that it's the greatest self-care you can possibly do. That session, appointment, hour at the gym, whatever, however you want to think about it, is the most important part of your day, because it's truly for you. It's making you stronger, better, calmer, more confident. These are all wonderful self-care things. And right now, self-care is pretty important, I think.
So we'll do a lot more informational videos in the future. We're building a library on a number of topics to help people get started. Literally, I posted one the other day, the importance of going to see your doctor regularly, but specifically asking for certain blood tests. You need to know what your labs look like. I've become an expert, if you will, in that area because I have disorders that I have to track very closely, very regularly. So I have literally dozens of blood labs done every year. And I could feel the difference if something's off. So trying to keep things where they're supposed to be in range is incredibly important. And so that's the kind of information we're looking to offer. Not to, dispense any medical advice or anything like that, just common sense of what, we've learned over the years, what you should do before and during an exercise program. And then get into specifics of the type of training depending on the person. So we look forward to offering info in the future. Please look us up, like us on whatever platform, and let us know if we're doing a good job.